What you doing, huh? What you doing, good boy? You're alright. You're okay. You're a good boy. Good boy. It's alright. You're okay. If you get too cold, go in the garage, okay? If you get too cold, go in your house, too. One of those two, because they're a little warmer, okay? It's alright. You're alright. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. We'll see if Daddy can bring you in tonight, okay? Let's see if we can do it, okay? Alright. Good boy. Okay, Twitch app. Are you cooperating? Yes. Shake to toggle dark mode. Okay. Works for me. If anybody has already entered the chat and said anything, I apologize. I was distracted by a doggo. So, if you are here, let me know. Hey, Brohan, how's it going? We are just about to get started. Let me actually go grab the controller, and then we will get started. Put on my jacket. There we go. Hey, Kira, how's it going? I guess we were all on the same wavelength here in the past few days, weren't we? First you have a race, and now here I am with this, so... Oh, boy. No, not new doggo Drump. We had this doggo. He's an outdoor doggo. His name is Jaeger. He is a long-haired German Shepherd. We had him when other doggo passed away. We've had him for about 2 years now, I think. So I guess sort of new doggo, not same doggo as other doggo. He's the one that's barking in the background all the time in the streams there, though I don't know how much he actually shows up for on the microphone for people. So. Oh, yeah, I read that. I didn't get a chance to respond that your H quit the race, but that's okay. I mean, I find that when you're doing a race with other people, you have to be in the right sort of mindset for it. So it's sort of like, it's a day-by-day thing. You have to, like, steel yourself for it, like you're running a marathon or something, you know what I mean? So if you don't get yourself in that mode, I guess, I can totally, see how that could go. Yeah, if you want to share it in the server you're in, that would be cool. I would appreciate that. That would be good, and hopefully when Vic sees Bloodborne in his background after he's done streaming Yakuza 0, he'll be like, ooh, and he'll invade me. But I'm not holding out just yet, but we'll see. Anyway, let's actually get moving on. Tekken 7 for your perspective and 1 day bullshit. Well, as long as you win in those cases, I think that's all that really matters. Alright, let's get this going. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Look at that splash screen. It's beautiful. Yeah, we're going to see. I didn't even pick what weapon I want to use yet. Oh boy. Well, I know what weapon I want to use in the long run, but... Short run? No idea. How you doing, everybody? My name is Monochromium, and this is Bloodborne. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. MCR, why are you playing a game that's already on the long list? And the answer to that is that I decided, since I have a side project, by the time I'm done with the side project, which is the Mega Man X series, it'll equate to about enough streams to where it's basically like I already picked a game. So I decided I'm going to pick something off of either the short or the long list, and I'm going to play it instead of my own choice. And I looked at the games I had. I said, what would fit with the October Halloween theme? I had Until Dawn, which I don't own. I had Resident Evil 4, which I very, very much considered until about 3 days ago when I realized that the HD project is a thing, and it's not quite done 100% yet. Once the HD project for Resident Evil 4 is a thing, though, we will totally be playing it. And then I saw Bloodborne, and I was like, you know what? That's what we're going to do. Yeah, this is going to be a Halloween-themed stream there. By the way, how are the audio levels? Am I too loud, too quiet? I think I might need to turn the volume on the game down because it's definitely noisier in the background for me. I can't really tell, but how's the volume between the two? I'll have to look after the stream is over, but yeah. All good at the moment? Okay, good, because it was a little loud in the background for me there. I'm kind of waiting because I think there's an intro movie, honestly, I think it's just the trailer that they played at, oops, sorry, I just bumped the mic. I think it's the trailer they just played at Gamescom or something like that. I don't know, like before this game came out, it was one of the trailers, I believe. I could be wrong, though, so I'm going to wait like 30 more seconds to see if it shows up, and then we'll click play online, and if any of my login information comes up, I'll just, I don't know, friggin' turn on the transparency on the stream real quick. There, nope, I thought that was going to be it. I was going to say there it goes, but nope, it's just recycling this. Oh, okay, here it is. Alright, so I will let this play out, and I'm going to move away from the mic for 2 seconds. So I will go and get ready to hit the transparency thing. As soon as this is over, I will hit the transparency thing, and I will log in, because we're playing online this time. So if people want to invade or cooperate to fight bosses, that would be cool. I have no idea how Bloodborne's online mechanics work, but I'm sure I'll figure it out as the stream goes. So, enjoy the quick movie. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Super spooky. Well, gruesome is more the thing there, basically. All right, play online. Let's see here. I hope it doesn't ask me to get PlayStation Plus, because that would kind of put a damper on. You need PlayStation Plus to use this feature. Try it now for 2 days or become a PlayStation Plus member. Let me see if I still have any cards from Christmas left over for this. Hold on. I do in fact have one Christmas card left over for PlayStation Plus. So, we'll play offline this first stream, and in between streams, I will actually set it up so we can play on PlayStation Plus. So, yeah, we'll go from there. How did Bloodborne's online mechanics work? Answer weirdly. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll have to keep that in mind. But yes, I will play with PlayStation Plus for starting on the next stream. But this stream we'll play offline for now. Let me just redo the transparency on this. Hold on. Okay. That should be a little better. Because now you can actually see me playing the game. Do I have a save file still? I do. Oh, we have 2 save files. Well, I probably shouldn't delete those, but all right. Let's actually get this started then. Enough messing around. We've done enough shenanigansing. Not that we won't do more in the game, but let's actually do it in the game here. So, new game. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood.
Yes, indeed. Oh, wait, wrong game.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration.
I mean, I was looking for blood transfusion, but...
Its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin?
Give me some blood drugs and I'll be good to go.
Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, how are you gonna...
First, you'll need a contract.
And you need some eyeballs. Preferably not mine. The best exclusive. It is a very good exclusive, isn't it? Alright, so we will do the bog. Whoops. We will do the bog standard for these sorts of games. You already know who it is, basically. I'm not going to spend too much time, I don't think, on the character creation. Mature, aged. I could always... That's a little too aged. I mean, I'm an old man, but I'm not that old, so let's be honest about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. This was, yeah, you're probably right. God of War and Spider-Man definitely give this a run for their money. Especially, I honestly really want to get Insomniac Spider-Man. When the PlayStation 4 came out, though, this was a very good exclusive. So it's definitely up there. I'll say that much. What do I want to start with? Having lots of vitality at the beginning of the game seems like a good idea. But then we've also got to think about, why would I come here to get blood transfusion? I wouldn't come here to get blood transfusion if I was a waste of skin, right? Like, because I'm nothing talentless, shouldn't have been born. I wouldn't have enough money to even go across the countryside to get here, right? So perhaps he was a military veteran and said, you know what, let's try the blood transfusion because maybe it will mend my ailing mind, to borrow a phrase from Dark Souls 2. Waste of skin, embrace masochism. Yeah, you're right about that, Distressler. Also, hello, how you doing? Yeah, somebody by Monster Hunter World, yeah. There's a rumor about James Gunn making a Bloodborne movie. I have not heard it, to be honest with you, so that sounds interesting, though I don't know if moviegoers would take to the gore as well as... Well, I guess that's not true. You know, moviegoers like their gore just as much as gamers do. Personally, I didn't like the gore aesthetic in this game when it first came out. I kind of avoided it, to be honest with you. I was like, it's not really my cup of tea, but after a little while I was like, you know what? It seems like a good game underneath, so let's just play it. Why not? Would be a horror movie at most. Gotcha. That makes sense. I'm thinking military veteran, to be honest with you. Starts me at a nice even level 10. I've got good strength and skill to start with. I'm not really planning on using Blood Tinge or Arcane for much, and I might get both of those up to 10 because of my OCD, but probably going to do a quality build, if I'm being honest with you. Mostly pump vitality and either strength or skill, but we'll see. It's either that or this, but if I had a happy upbringing, why would I want a blood transfusion? You know what I mean? So violent past, terribly violent rash, but stronger for it. Fit for sleuthing or academia. Well, then shouldn't he have higher arcane? But, yeah, whatever. Military veteran is a very solid start if you don't hate yourself. Yeah. So, yeah. Could I repeat my opinion? In terms of the gore aesthetic in the game, you mean? I didn't personally like the gore in the game at first. And so I didn't play the game until... I want to say end of 2016, I think, was the first time I played it. I chronicled my whole adventure using the snapshot feature on my Twitter account there. So whenever that happened was the first time I played the game. It was a fun little adventure in photographing Yharnam, so skill is king in this game. Well, one of the weapons I was planning on using does scale with skill better than strength, so we'll have to see there. I guess we'll just go with mature voice to match that. I mean, I could make the death screams myself, but that would be requiring me to mute it, so the whole thing. Oh, for the movie? I was just going to say moviegoers might not like the gore so much, but then I caught myself because that's not even true. There's a bunch of... there's an entire genre for movies called Grindhouse, which is basically gore, so that doesn't really make sense for me to be like, oh yeah, well, they might not like the movie for all the gore. So, yeah, not really a thing. I want to say slim, but I feel like that might be too thin. Standard might be... Well, let's see. Oop, that's wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking... normally I would go with slim because I'm not exactly average weight. I'm a little underweight, but... yeah, I think standard might be better. I'm getting older, so the fat is sticking around now. So that's the thing. Let's see. Man, that's pale. I think this should work. I could always make it a little darker. A little more orange, maybe. I need to stop messing around with this, but we'll do that in a little bit. Cheek color, yeah, a little more red. Laugh lines, we can put those in. I've got those. I have like eye color or something. Maybe in face details. Hair and facial hair. I could always work with that. Let's see, what hair do I want? Not that you're going to see much of it, because I'm going to be wearing a hat or a helmet the entirety of the game, basically, but, you know. That could probably work, I think. I mean, he's a military veteran, so you'd think he might have this, but, this is fine. Let's see. Hair, brow, and beard color. Let's see if we can get a, let's see, does this go by tens? Yeah, it does, okay. See if we can get, like, a light brown or something. Like... that, except less. Yeah, that'll work. Brows, this probably doesn't matter too much. Yeah, death screams are fun, yeah. You guys missed my my voice acting in the Mega Man X stream there. I did rather a terrible Sigma impression towards the end of it on Saturday. It was something. I even got some comments from the Peanut Gallery upstairs, which was my brother screaming, "You're a terrible voice actor!" To which I said, "I know." Gotta have the beard, though. Gotta have... I mean, I could honest Abe it up, but nah. The only thing about the beards in these games is that a lot of the times they don't, like, connect. Like that part right there. There's a little space where it doesn't connect to the sideburns. That irks me. That triggers me. Don't do that. Mutton chops, yeah. I think we'll just stick with this, since that's what I've sort of been rocking in my IRL so far. Eyelashes. I think my eyelashes are fairly substantial. Not that substantial, but I think that was what they were on anyway. That's fine. Oh, actually, what was that? 45, 30, 20? Then that means these would probably be the same. There we go. And I think that's honestly, well, let's get eye color. And then we'll go from there. We need to get brown eyes again. So let's see if this works as well. Because my eyes and my hair are almost the same color, really. So maybe a little lighter. We'll go with that. It still looks green to me from over here, but eh. And then probably some glasses would be cool. Casual Harry Potter glasses. I could wear a monocle the whole time. That would be interesting. I do like the steampunky glasses they've got going on here. It's like makes me feel like oh god, who did Lawrence Fishburne play in The Matrix? Looks like me from the last time I made a face cam video. Yeah. I need to make another face cam video, but my face cam has been on the fritz lately. Like I need to get a new camera, really, is what I need to get. It would be better. Color of glasses? Ooh, fancy. I could be like, maybe do... I don't know. I think that's a little on the nose there. I mean, that would make sense considering the blood, but it's not a stain. It's the color of the glasses. So maybe like slightly less dark. That's a little too much. I think we'll go with that. How's that look? Monochromium monocle. Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? So maybe we will rock the monocle just because I am monochromium after all. So although it's less a monocle and more, it looks like almost like he lost one half of his glasses. Honestly, like it's like one of the spectacles fell out or something. So yeah, looking cool, Joker. Yeah. I will go with this. All Kira had to do was put my name and the monocle next to each other, and I was like, I'm sold. Save that bad boy to favorites. Put that right there. Let's not default this beautiful face there. That would be bad. All right, so our character Jimmy, a mature male military veteran with a checkered past, heads to Yarnum to receive a blood transfusion to mend his ailing mind. What will happen from here? We gonna find out. Hey Garrick, how's it going? So let us finalize our contract with the Blood Minister and see what he has for us. Apparently he has a pebble for us. That's great. Also, I should mention this. Shadow Snake and Pem, thanks for hosting. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on how co-op and PvP work in this game, because like I said before, I didn't have PlayStation Plus last time I played, so I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of that. The rest of the game,
good.
It's crapshoot.
Signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
I still don't see how you're going to do this without eyes.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
That's not reassuring. I think he just sedated me. And Kira, thanks for hosting. Appreciate that. Sony franchise is really popular. Don't know it about most games since 2010. Well, then you're in for a treat, Garrick, if you haven't seen this before, because it's a good game. I like it. I like it a lot. No, that's fine, Kira. No problem. What? How? Why? Where did that come from? Oh, God. Go back where you belong, Hercine's pet. I didn't do it! Whatever he said I did, I didn't do it! That's terrifying. Please don't cuck me with your claw. Okay. Thank you to whomever set him on fire. Note to self, if it has skin, kill it with fire. Sounds about right.
Master, the precious.
Did you set that werewolf on? Oh, you have a friend. You have more than one friend. Can you guys stop? Too close. Bad touch. Bad touch. Yeah, it's about right.
You found yourself a hunter.
Yeah, it's about right. I'd black out from seeing all of that too. Well, he was right. Apparently it was all a bad dream. And Brohan, I think that's who it was there. Yes, Brohan, thank you for hosting. I appreciate that. Yeah, they just wanted to be my friends, which is why they set the werewolf on fire. Absolutely, makes perfect sense to me. Alright, well, we find ourselves in Yosefka's clinic. Let's see what we can find around here. See if we can find that old man. Does not open from this side. He probably locked me in, the old crusty bastard. Hosting stream while having 0 views just to squeeze attention from the stream. That's okay, Garrick. I don't mind. I don't mind. Handwritten scrawl. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Why would I want to transcend anything? I just wanted to mend my ailing mind. Anything I can use here? There's a bunch of scalpels and medicines, but nothing that I recognize, so... Does this door open? Yes. Cool. Well, we know where we're going, then. Hello? Yosefka? Old man? Oh. Oh, it's you guys again. You have a note for me? R1 is attack, right-hand weapon. Well, unfortunately, little guys, right now I have no right-hand weapon, so all I've got is my bitch slap! Woocha! So, yeah, we'll have to make do with that for now. Lock on and release target. Now, contrary to what these little guys are telling you, you probably should not attack the thing in the next room, as you'll see in a moment, so... We have a Switch at home, yes. I have not played it since we got it, and that was about a month ago, but yes, we do, so... Is that Distrezler hosting? Yes, Distrezler, thank you for hosting, I appreciate it. All the hosts today. Very nice. What is that noise? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They burned one just for another one to come in here. Alright. Let's try to sneak by. Maybe he won't notice me. Can I go this way? I cannot go this way. Okay, this might get a little hairy. He's also facing this way, so that might also be a problem. Hey, Raptor, how's it going? Yes, playing Bloodborne. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, but it's not about to be fun because this werewolf's about to eat the shit out of me. Can I go around? Maybe if I go this way, if I just slowly walk, he won't notice me until I'm right on top. Oh god. Nice doggy. Nice doggy! Oh god! Run! Run for your life! Open the door. Get the iframes. Go! Go! Where'd he go? Hello? Large doggo. Have you stopped looking? Can I come back in and grab the item that's to my right that I know is there? Oh god. Oh god. Abort mission! Abort mission! Damn it. Alright, where's the gate? Ugh. Is he still following me? Yeah, he is. Damn it. Open the gate. Run! Run! 10 cents on the monster, yeah. I think you're correct there. Top Hat, save me! Damn it. Oh, this isn't the right way either. Central Yarnum. Alright, fine. Well. Oh my god! This whole town's trying to kill me! I'll pull the lever. While we're waiting, don't get killed. Blood vials, okay, that's probably good. Oh my god! It's like Night of the Living Dead! Get the Molotovs. Oh god, get out, get out. I can't get out this way. Get out, get out, get out! Excuse me, sir. I have business, and it's not with you, so... You got it. What is with this city? Like, Everything is trying to kill me. Come on. This place is nuts. Ooh, a lamp. Oh my god. Hi there. I didn't know you were going to be up here. You don't mind if I hit this lamp first, do you? Wow. Can I open this one? Nope. Oh god. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I should have been fucking around. Take me to the hunter's dream. Let me go. Whew. That was close. I don't know where the hunter's dream is, but it's got to be better than here. Having a dilemma. Be without a PC, have an option to get your own, or get a Switch. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you'd have more options if you got a PC. You could play games that you've played before and play new stuff too, so I would get that and then save some money for later. The Switch will go on a price drop and you can grab it when it's like $300 or something. Well, we've found a church by the look of it. Apparently this is the hunter's dream. Little messenger people took me here, so it can't be that bad. They did kill that werewolf for me, so. Is this a person or an abandoned doll? Somebody around here is a ventriloquist. Maybe. Hello there. Path messenger. Trade in blood echoes with messengers to buy and sell items. Oh, okay. So we can buy things from the messengers. Not much for their stuff right now. There is this Yarnum Hunter gear, but let's save our money for now because that's like 2,500 blood echoes. We'll wait on that. I'll pass. My gear's good enough for now. But apparently they have something else for me too. Are you gonna give me one of these weapons? How nice. Thank you. They're so helpful. The little messengers are so helpful. Yes, it's a lovely doll. Yeah, well, well, apparently it's a lovely and lifeless doll for now, so we'll worry about that later. But the messengers are offering me a trick weapon. It's just like a normal weapon, except you can trick it out. I'll show you how it works in just a few moments. But we can use it to hunt the beasts that were running after us and trying to kill us there, and that includes those humans that were trying to kill us. So we have a choice for our first weapon between the saw cleaver, the hunter axe, and the threaded cane. Now, here's my thing. I used the hunter axe on my first playthrough, and it was really good. I used it practically for the entire game until I found a power saw, if you will, later in the game, and then I used that for pretty much the rest. I tried the threaded cane out because I got it in a different place, and honestly, even though, I mean, it's the pimp cane, it's really good, but I don't know, the moveset, I never could get used to it. It was kind of funky, the moveset. So, at this point, I'm kind of left with the saw cleaver, but I know everybody uses the saw cleaver, so I'm kind of like, I don't really know if I should. Because I know, I mean, the cleaver's like one of the best weapons in the game, basically. It's so quick. And it rips things apart for most of the entire game, so. Let's see, what did I miss in chat? If I don't mind used parts, you can build it. Well, that's for Garrick. Build a PC with good performance. That is true, just as long as you find those things, so. And hey, Gojira, how's it going? Gehrman does horrible things to that doll. I think I've talked to him about it. I don't think I'm going to be talking to him about it that much, though. And we'll see who Gehrman is in just a moment, but you can get for 1,000 pin, 270 in US dollars. That's a bit of a budget, but we'll have to see. Cleaver gets bonus damage against beasts. This is true. So it's kind of like, this is more of a skill weapon. This is more of a strength weapon, I think, and it has range on it. This also has range, but it's a little weirder. And then the saw cleaver is kind of like your all-rounder weapon, though it does scale more with strength than skill. I think we're going with the cleaver, to be honest with you. I feel like it just... I know it's baby's first Bloodborne if I take the cleaver, but I've never used it before, like, so... I've only used the axe, and I've tried the cane. I've never used the cleaver, though I have seen the moveset on the saw spear, so I suppose in some way I have used the cleaver somewhat, but... Yeah, you know what? I'm going with it. I'm taking the cleaver. Let's do it. Thank you. So we have a weapon. Now we can hunt the beasts that were back in the town there. But they're also offering me a choice of other weapons. A sidearm. Literally. It's a firearm that they're offering me here, so... And it will help us out. Now, of these two, here's my thing. This isn't going to be a Blood Tinge build. And Blood Tinge is the stat that really makes these things shine. So you have a choice, basically. And since I'm not doing a Blood Tinge build, you basically have to choose between shooting people with a pistol or shooting people with a shotgun. Now, you know me and my shotguns. I really like me shotgun, but in this game in particular, I prefer the pistol because it's quicker on the draw, and that is helpful for reasons that I will have to tell you when we actually come to a point where I can use it. So we'll get to that in a moment. But we have a pistol and we have a weapon, so now we're in good shape. Yes, R1, L1, engage, yep. That's what's going to happen in just a few moments. Ooh, another gift. What else do you have for me? A notebook from the messengers. Leave messages with loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. Cool. So we can use that notebook to send people messages, and I can send people stuff like the ever incredible, amazing chest ahead, though let's hope that I don't have to stoop to that level. Oh, hello there. Who are you?
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
Something like that.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now.
Oh, okay. You have a spare bed or something? Shotgun has higher stun chance. Gotcha.
Friend to you hunters.
Well, we can get a shotgun later, so I'll just try it there.
About now, but don't think too hard about all of this.
Well, yeah, everyone was
Just
trying to
go
kill
out
me,
and
so...
kill a few beasts. It's for your own good.
How do you figure?
know, it's just what hunters do.
Oh, okay.
You'll get used to it.
So, go back out and murder the things that were trying to murder me. Sounds simple enough. I like it.
This was once a safe haven.
Clean and
for
simple to the
hunters.
point.
A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh.
How do you manage
We
that
don't
with
have
weapons?
as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find.
Well, thank you, Gehrman. I appreciate it.
Should it please you?
I think I'll pass on that, though. Okay, he's getting weird about it. Let's leave him alone. Oh, I messed up your book. Sorry. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. So there you go. There's our main mission through the entire game. Kill some beasts, end the scourge that is turning everyone into beasts, and end the eternal night that has fallen on the city of Yharnam. So we'll see what we can do about that. Memory altar. We don't have a workshop tool for the memory altar. All right. What about this? We can fortify and repair weapons from here, but we don't have the tool for the altar there, so we'll have to work on that. We can fortify our weapons using bloodstones, but we don't have enough bloodstone shards for now in order to fortify these. So we'll have to work on that later, and we'll see if we can find something out in the field. Do some field work, do some research, find some cool rocks. Let's see, what did I miss in chat here? Get all the weapons later in the game. Yes, I think I recall you can get a bunch of them. I mean, you might have to stoop into the chalice dungeons for a few of them, which I've never personally done, so that's going to be a fun time. That's probably where most of the co-op is going to come from, is from doing the chalice dungeons, so we'll see. TF2 and Gothic 2 are pretty much all you play. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, then you can probably get away with a somewhat decent PC. Then, like, you don't need a high-end, top-of-the-line thing, I would think. That is true, though. You will be able to play some of the modern games anyway if you get a Switch, so... They're all books by pickup artists. Oh, okay, gotcha. What are these technology numbers and letters? My head hurts. Is this any good? Oh, boy. Yeah, Chalice Dungeon hype! We'll be doing that in a little while. So we have a storage container as well. So what'll happen is you can hold a certain number of items in your inventory, and then if you get more than those items, there will be a little, I think like a little blue box that comes up on the items, and basically what that means is it's being stored in your storage container. And then when you die, it will, or come back to the Hunter's Dream, you can refill what you had in your storage container. So we'll keep that in mind. But anyway, now for the most important thing of all, let's get our inventory sorted here and arm ourselves. So let's put the saw cleaver right here. This is a secondary arm, but we don't have a second one yet. And here's our side arm, our first pistola. So now we have a weapon, a saw on the end of a stick, basically, and a pistol. Now, the pistols use quicksilver bullets, which are those things underneath my blood vials up there. So those, you have a limited quantity of them, but you can use those by hitting the L2 button. Every other button on the controller is for my weapon, and you can do standard strikes with it, heavy strikes with it, charge up heavy strikes with it, or, my personal favorite, trick the weapon and then swing it. So you trick it with L1 and it changes the moveset. And yes, before you ask, you can trick it in the middle of a combo, which is fantastic. And it makes the weapon selection in this game, even though there's less weapons than in other games in the, well, the Soulsborne series, the weapons feel more alive, basically, because you get this crazy moveset with it. So it's really nice. I like the weapons that they have for this game and how they handled them. Probably my favorite out of the mechanical changes they made here. So anyway, if we talk to these guys here, we can awaken in a certain place in Yharnam. So yeah, let's go back to the sick room. We'll just start from there and make it seem like we don't have weapons or something. We'll walk up on that werewolf and then beat his ass. How does that sound? Oh, okay, gotcha. So that's an Intel CPU with 4 cores. That's not too bad, then. Just realized this game is reskinned Dark Souls. Well, I wouldn't put it that way. It's more like hyper-offensive Dark Souls, but we'll get to that in a little while. Well, I guess I could tell you right now. Basically, when you're attacking something or something is attacking you, you'll lose life, and your life will temporarily stick around. Like, you won't have the life, but you can recover it by attacking other things. So it encourages you to be more offensive in this game rather than turtle up behind a shield, of which there's only 2 in the game, shields that is, and for the most part, they're not that useful. So, yes, kill them all. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I plan on practicing transformation attacks. I used them to some extent when I played with the Hunter's Axe in the first playthrough that I did, but probably not to the extent that I can use them with this weapon, because this weapon is very quick and good at stun locking things. So, all right, let's try this again, Mr. Werewolf. See if I can end your existence. Well, he's weakened, so that might help a little bit. Well, that didn't work. We'll have to try again then. You know what I didn't do? I didn't press L1 enough. If I would have pressed L1 instead of R1 there, I probably would have been better off, because in the tricked form, I mean, I have increased range, but I don't have the speed that I need in order to dodge around that guy. They do silly damage, don't they? And I will show them off. Well, I mean, you kind of saw it. I did like 40-something damage there, and then I did like 80-something with the transformation attack, so that's pretty fantastic. Now, I think he may... Yeah, he's got that glow in his eyes, and what that glow means is that he took my souls. Oh, God. And I killed him, so now I get them back. Sweet! So yeah, now instead of enemies, instead of there just being like blood echoes on the floor or something, sometimes enemies can take your blood echoes if they kill you, and you have to kill them in order to get them back. So we'll have to keep that in mind. But he's dead, so let's move right along. I'm going to have to get used to this game's controls and more offensive nature again, because it's been a little while since I've played it. And the last time I played a Souls game was more of a defensive Souls game, because Demon Souls was a little more defensive. We can't open this gate, so I guess we'll just go back the way that we came. Oh, and I guess I should also mention, if you got killed by the werewolf previously, like without Top Hat saving you or going up the ladder and everything like that over there, you would have just ended up in the Hunter's Dream anyway, so. Why you dead? Yeah, I know. Why I dead? Well, we're gonna be asking that question a lot here, aren't we? Oh God. Hi. How about you die? Nice. Square use blood vial? No, square is use item. Triangle is blood vial, right? Yeah. Getting used to the controls again. Sorry, it's been a little while since I've played this, so. L1, L1. Oh, he's dead. But yeah, just like the Strezler was saying there, transformation attacks do some pretty silly damage, so that's nice. I got my blood vial back, nice. And now they shouldn't follow me as I go up this ladder, and I can actually talk to the dude, so. Yeah, I gotta learn to dodge to the side, especially to the left, because what I understand in this game is that a lot of enemies have almost like a blind spot on their left side, so we'll have to go from there. That returns me to the Hunter's Dream. We established this doesn't open, right? Okay. And if you see a lit lantern in the window, it means that this person in the house will say hello to you, so let's chat.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around.
Yeah, it's
here
definitely
either.
quite a good game there, Brohan. I really like it.
Outsider. You must have had a
So this is Gilbert, huh?
Yarnum has a special way of treating guests.
I noticed.
Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Sounds like you have a bit of a
This
sickness
time is
yourself.
cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit.
Yeah, so why don't you point me in that
Whatever
direction?
can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Gilbert, did you miss the part where I asked how to get out of here? I have no idea.
Pale blood, you say?
Or that.
Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church.
Okay.
The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood.
Maybe that's where my
Across the
minister
valley
went.
to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward.
Over that way, huh?
In Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders.
Really? Because you seem to be...
Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place.
Well, maybe you're not a Yarnumite.
The hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Well, we know where we're going now. We have to go across that bridge there to get up into the Cathedral Ward so we can go to the Grand Old Cathedral. See if we can find our blood minister so we can ask him for the way out. You can't open Gilbert's doors, by the way, so just in case you were thinking about it. Let's see, what did I miss in the chat? One main part that defines how advanced games you want to play games 2007, better to buy a new part. I think... Yeah, it's mainly the CPU and the graphics card for you there, like Raptor was saying. So those are the main things that you'll wanna go with. So, do love it. Don't always love playing it. It is. You have to be in that certain mood to play it. I do agree with that, Kira. It's one of those games where it's punishing. Really, it punishes you fairly severely for doing some things. So, but we'll figure it out. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we got some pebbles. Let's stick those in our quick items along with the Molotovs that we have there. And we have a Hunter's Mark, which allows us to go back to the Hunter's Dream, but it also sacrifices all the blood echoes we have in our inventory, so... oh, I didn't... Is it R2? It is R2. Okay, well, let's put the pebbles here and the Molotovs there. I'm probably not going to use the Molotovs for a little while. I kind of want to conserve those, because those do fire damage, and as we've established before... Killing things with fire, very good. So. Oh. Hello there. Oh, did I just kill that guy in one hit? And killed him in one hit. Game is too easy. Well, we could go down there, but let's head this way, actually. See if we can find something else. Ooh, hello. Oh, you have a friend. All right. Hi there. I don't know about that shield, man. I don't think that's going to do you much good. Especially when I do that. All I got to do is bait out an attack and boom. You're... Oh. I was going to say you're dead, but... Well, if I go down there, I'm dead, so, Probably not such a good idea. See, when I had the Hunter's Axe, I could kind of almost like wade down there and just outrange the guys, because the Hunter's Axe in trick form is like a big halberd that has lots of range. But let's just let them pass for now. Beasts are all weak versus fire. Squishies are weak to lightning. Yes, and we will have access to both fire and lightning later on. So we will work on that. Are they going to come back? No. No, they're not. So let's go this way first instead. See if we can find anybody else who wants to murder me, because I wouldn't be shocked. Well, before we go in that alleyway, let's open this up. There's a big guy in that alley, and I don't remember how to parry him, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. First things first, though, let's open this up, because if we open this up, this should look familiar. There's the ladder that we went down right over there, so we can now access this area without having to go all the way up and around. Now this guy, as I recall, is a little tricky. Let's see what I can do. Hi there. Basically, your gunshots are your parry in this game, so you want to shoot at a certain time, and it will force the enemies to... Well, that wasn't the right timing, but... it will force the enemies to basically flub their attack and enter a vulnerable state, so... But I'm not very good at it, apparently. I gotta get used to it again, so... Oh god, ow. Didn't expect him to come swinging like that. I didn't dodge properly there either. I gotta learn the timing for dodging again, so we'll be at this for a little bit. That makes sense, Garrick. That seems like a smart decision, so... That way you can save a little money. Go from there. Okay, I don't want to be here, though. Let's teleport back up to the thing, and then we'll just go the other way, around. Yeah, just make sure that you do all your research and you're buying it from a reputable seller. That's the most important thing, so... Alright, back to it. Let me take a drink of water, actually, while we're at this. This first stream, obviously, will be me getting used to the mechanics again, because... Well, as much as I may seem like a pretty decent player when it comes to the Souls series, Bloodborne is probably the game that's the most challenging for me personally, because I don't have defense, and sometimes my reaction times are either too early or too late. So... Practice, practice, practice is going to be the big thing here, and hopefully it makes perfect, but, well, we'll know soon enough. Alright, this guy's going to try to murder me. Just get out of his way. Oh, you have HP, don't you? And I'm going to need that HP back, but I got blood vials for that, so that's fine. Alright, let's try this again. Give myself a little room to maneuver. Hi there. That's not the right timing either. And he can spin to win too. That's not a good thing. But yes, there is very strict timing to the parry system in this game, so we'll have to... And he has my echoes as well, so that's a problem. I got him. Hurt me, but I got my HP back, so that's fine. But yeah, that's the parry, and the riposte is, well, gruesome. Because I just stuck my hand through him. But, well, we got him. And we got a Tempering Blood Gemstone for doing so. Now, we can't do anything with that just yet, I think. I think you need a special tool, workshop tool for that in order to use the memory altar, if I remember right. But we'll keep an eye out for that, and then we'll go from there. And we have some pebbles, so I might be able to use them to distract some of these guys and get them to come after me one at a time. Hi there. I'm not a beastie dude. I mean, I do burn, but apparently I burn well. But, yeah. Oh, it's gonna give me a blood vial. Nice. Thank you. Gotta get those back. I think these guys can actually come after you, like if you go this way though, like they might aggro. So let's just take care of them before that happens. So now we got to take care of the mob that was just over here. Yeah, this first little section of Bloodborne is fairly challenging. It definitely separates the people who actually want to play this game from the people who don't. Did this guy leave? There was a dude here. Maybe he went with the mob there. Oh. Hello?
Are you that outsider?
That outsider or an outsider?
Anything to do with you? Trot along, will ya?
Timing's good. Pistol doesn't always stun. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, apparently this guy wants nothing to do with me, so fine. I didn't need to talk to you anyway. I was just looking for directions, bro. Don't be a dick. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've played Akira. Probably at least a year, if not a little longer. Are they patrolling or something? Oh, dear God. Because they might come up here. That would be bad. I can say hi to Yosefka if I go backwards in the clinic. That is a good point. Well, we'll do that the next time I hit a checkpoint, so... Come here, you! Oh, he's got a friend. Hi there. He had a friend. Let me correct myself there. Ooh, did he drop a blood vial? No, he did not. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Put that shield down. Fight me like a man. Well, that'll work. No, you can't skewer me today. More blood vials. Nice. So now I can heal myself a little more. Not bad. Yeah, we'll go say hi to Yosefka in a little bit. I must have aggroed, like, most of the mob. Yeah, because there's one dude back there. There's still some more of the mob up there. We'll see them in a little while, but if you try to fight those guys plus these guys, the guys we'll see up there all at once, well, hope you brought plenty of blood vials. Apparently they're calling me a damned beast, unless they're calling the, you know, the animals and beasts that are littering their streets and dirtying up everything beasts, which is a possibility. Let's not mess with coffins or anything like that. That seems like a bit of a disrespectful thing to do, actually. Hello there.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Well, yeah, but you could at least open up and give me some hospitality. Oh, and the blood, as the whole akin thing to it being Bloodborne. We will get blood everywhere in this game. It's gonna get on my clothes, it's gonna get in my face, it's gonna get on my body. There are points in this game where you will literally be bathed in a monster's blood. So if you don't like blood, I'm sorry. You thought you could sit back here and not get my attention? Not so fast. Okay, so there's the mob that I was talking about right over there, and we could head into them head on, or we could go up this way. So this is where I'm going to go because it's a little bit more of a path of less resistance. I'm not going to say least resistance because there is still, well, resistance, but we'll go from there. It's going to be the first stream to get to one of the bosses. Yeah, we'll probably beat one boss today, if that. So, hi there. I may not even beat the first boss today if I'm being honest with you. But we got our first Bloodstone Shard there, so that's good. 2 more and we'll be able to upgrade our cleaver. I think there's a dude somewhere. Yeah, he's going to try to pop out from the thing here. Whoa, okay. I didn't mean to throw a pebble at you, sir. I apologize. No, I don't. Ow. Give me your blood back. Give me my blood back, really. I pressed square on accident because I think I'm used to dodging with square in Kingdom Hearts, if I'm being honest with you. Because that's the dodge button in that game. I'm going to have to get used to circle being dodge again. Which might take a little while. I think there's a dude on the right here. Like, you look at that guy and you're like, oh, I could fight that guy. And then there's another one here that's going to, oh, maybe not, jump out at you. I was waiting for somebody to jump out at me. There's some bullet. Oh god, there is somebody jumping out at me. It's not exactly what we thought. me back my blood. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Molotov. Okay, I was gonna say, is that a blood vial for me? But no, not quite. Can I grab this? No, not quite. It's a little too far out of my reach. Well, the mob is down there, and now we gotta deal with them, which may take a hot minute. What is that banging noise? Well, something's trying to get out. Or perhaps get in. Hey, Conker, how's it going? Yeah, Blood for Born. That's the basic gist here. Oh God, that looks sharp. Please put that away. Thank you for the blood vials. I appreciate your donation to the blood clinic of monochromium. Come here, you. I'm gonna try to lure a few of these guys away so that it's not like I'm fighting 7,000 dudes at once. Because, I mean, you could, but I wouldn't advise it. Probably not a very smart thing to do. That didn't work. How about it? Anybody want to try me? Oh, apparently that guy wants to try me with his gun. That's not very nice. I'm gonna stand right here. Now you can't even shoot me. Now how do you feel? Doesn't feel very good, does it? Now you know how I felt. Being at an unfair advantage. Unfair disadvantage. How about this guy? Come here, you. See if I can break his shield. Well, he does that, so that's fine. That would explain why he has the shield, though. He doesn't exactly have the health to help him out there. I'm gonna go back this way, because I think I can kill this guy. Of course, that would leave me right behind the whole mob, wouldn't it? And the other thing that they haven't told you yet is that there are dogs down there. And, well, we know how dogs are in these games. They hurt you. They definitely hurt you. Alright, you've got range, so I'll have range, too. I'm backing off, though. I gotta range this out. I'm just glad that doesn't have hitbox on it, like as soon as he puts it out there. I think one of them dropped something, though. Let's go see. Yep. Thank you for the blood vial. Alright, well, the mob seems to have dwindled down a little bit. It's 4 on 1 now, so that's a little more promising, but I can't promise anything, really, so. Playing with your niece a while ago, she wanted to play with you. Well, that's nice of you. Hanging out with your niece there. That's cool. Can I go this way and then come back up, or is this, like, blocked? No, that's blocked. Okay. There's that banging again. Alright, let's see if I can sneak on down here. And after this guy, there's a couple of guys up there that probably want my attention as well, because they have guns, so I'm gonna have to do something. I heard a bell. Alright, let's use this for cover. Oh, there's the dogs. Okay. Get out of here, dog. Yeah. Gotta use nice and quick strikes with the dogs there. So yeah, Saw Cleaver sort of works in that regard because, well, it, I keep hearing that banging. Where is it? Oh, that's where it's coming from. Okay. Trying to hide from this dude with the gun. I think there's another dog, but yeah, Saw Cleaver sort of works. It has some range on it. It has short, quick strikes that will make it a little easier. So that's nice. It works. Could just stop moving. Damn it! These pebbles aren't exactly working how I was hoping they would. I don't know where the second dog is, but there may not be a second dog, or maybe he was never there to begin with. Take some more bullets for my stock, though. That's nice. Apparently they were burning... Oh, that's what they were burning. They were burning a werewolf that they murdered. They're like, "Oi, Gilbert, look at me now, mate. I'm a hunter, too!" I'm sorry to anyone with a Cockneyed accent. That was probably a terrible impression, but, you know. Some cold blood dew. That is basically like a soul of a lost undead. It gets us a few blood echoes. So that's nice. Where do you think you're going? Don't you think you can get away from me? Did the bell ring again? Maybe there was only one dog. Huh. Well, whatever's behind there is probably trying to grab these. Sorry, I'll leave it alone. I'll come round and I'll give you those blood vials. Or I'll come round and give you a fist to your face. I just heard somebody. Oh, okay, I know what I'm hearing. Alright. Well, we got through that without viciously getting dead, because I definitely got dead the first time I went through that part, and probably the second time as well. So that's not good. Another bloodstone shard, nice. Can almost upgrade our weapon now, so that's great. Some more blood vials. We're stocking up on them now. Soulsborne dogs are the worst. I think, honestly, they became worse when Bloodborne came out, because they started turning a lot quicker, and then in Dark Souls 3 they could teleport, so that wasn't very precious. Top Hat is apparently watching over me, though, so... Hello? Anybody home?
You're from round here.
No, I'm not.
Well, stuck outside on
Wish they did a remake of Bloodborne. A
A
sequel would be nice. I would appreciate a sequel. Dogs with blades on them. Oh, yeah, those are nasty. Yes, they are. There are more grotesque versions of the dogs that I personally find completely terrifying, but we'll get to those way later in the game, really. Somebody left a perfectly good baby carriage out here, but at least there's not a baby in it, because on the night of the hunt, that baby wouldn't last too long. Oh, what is that? Is that oh my god! Hi. That is a vicious-ass crow, man. It's like that horror movie kind of crow. The birds! At least not birdemic crow. Ow, ow, stop it! Yeah, you can hear, there's like ambient sound effects that occasionally hit my ears here. You can hear like people crying and screaming in the background. It's this Night of the Hunt thing is apparently not very fun for Central Yharnam. That's all I know. Oh, that was what was banging on the door. Okay. Yeah, dog crows and crow dogs. Please no. Please no. Hey, big guy, I got a delivery for you. And it's not that pebble. You were looking for those blood vials, right? Oh, God, hi. Well, that wasn't very nice either. Now I'm not going to give them to you. I am going to give you a fist in the stomach, though. Well, I appreciate the kiss, but, sorry, I don't swing that way. Get some more Molotovs for our stock. Ooh, a torch. Nice. Stick that in my offhand there. So now we have fire to kill things with, and also to light the way when it's dark, so that's nice. I appreciate the ambient light effects that they have in the PS4 Souls games. It makes it so that a light source is actually remotely useful for things rather than just an aesthetic thing. Blood Mountain Dew, yeah. I don't think I'd want to drink that, Distressler. Actually, let me see. I think I missed a couple of things here. Can run past these fools. Better to get blood echoes. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I decided to kill the whole mob there. Yeah, look at that. I got the timing right. Yeah. Yharnam truly is a terrible place for vacation. You are correct about that. It's a horrible night for a curse, and a terrible place for a vacation. That's for certain. Oh, God. It's all over me. I'm going to need a bath and a good frickin' washing machine after this. Practically need to take some, like... I'm going to need all the bleach in the world, but I don't think all the bleach in the world is going to help me in this case. I don't even know if bleach takes blood out of clothing. Open the gate. Oh, okay. Probably closed by that lever over there, huh? Well, there's a person back there we can talk to, but obviously can't do anything with that now. Great, more dogs. If only I still had a pebble. That would help. Bad dog. Unfortunately, it's called a rally system when you get your HP back from enemies like that, but unfortunately they do deal some chip damage to you, even if you get your HP back from them that way. How about one of these? Ooh, nice, I got a couple people. Sweet. I would like to get that dude with the rifle, but I think there's another dog or something close by. I could just use one of these. Okay, I got him. That's good. I did see the dog behind him, so running up on him probably wouldn't have been such a good thing. Usually they're all clustered up in one of these little areas here, though. Nice doggy? Not nice. Not nice! You can't catch me. I have a wall of death in front of me. Oh, good. More bullets. You'll get plenty of bullets. It's the blood vials that I usually run out of. Unless it's like a super difficult boss fight that you can parry stuff with, in which case I kind of run out of bullets too. I should mention though that you can actually create bullets if you want to. Like if you press, I think it's up, you can make blood bullets. And it uses some of your HP, but it gives you those extra 5 bullets underneath your Quicksilver ones there. I don't know if there's any difference in terms of the damage or not, but they're useful. It's definitely useful to be able to do that, especially if you have enough blood vials. But I usually run out of blood vials before I run out of bullets, so I typically don't have much use for them. What was that? I believe up here, yeah, is where things start getting a little more nasty. So as you can see, there's more werewolves to viciously murder. I'm gonna see what I can do, but I don't want them to like gang up on me here. Damn it. Yeah, walk through the flames there. Get yourself hurt. Actually, yeah, just stand right there. There we go. That'll help. Ow. Give me that back. Okay. Back away for a moment. Let him come around the corner, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I got him. Oh god, I attracted his friend though too, so that could be a problem. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, well I hit him with a Molotov, so that's important to know. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, we murdered them. Good. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to untrick my weapon, but I got the blood vials back, so that's cool. Torch is godlike in old Yarnum. Yes, Torch is very good. Torch is very good in very particular areas there. I would like to get the upgrade to the Torch for later, but we'll worry about that when we actually can find it. For now, I don't think we can find it. Is there something moving over there, or is that just a glimmer? You need the bleach that will literally destroy the world with 2 drops. Yeah. Might destroy my clothes then, though. I'd have to run around naked like I'm playing Dark Souls 2 or something then, which would not be ideal. It would be less offensively oriented because Dark Souls 2 is one of those games where you can kind of, like the rest of the Souls games, you can sort of turtle up a little more in Dark Souls 2. So we could go down that way, but I think first I want to open the shortcut back to another bell ringing. But I think there's a shortcut that I can open up not too far away from here, so I want to open that first before I do anything else. I forget, though, there might be another dog around here. Which would be bad. Oh, hello. Didn't quite see you there, sir. How you doing? Oh, you were doing better before, you know, before you tried messing with me. We could go down there too, but I think I'll save that for a moment. And we could go that way too, but again, I have other things that might be easier to do, including going into this house. Taking a lit torch into a house, probably not the best idea, but, you know, it's probably fine. I'm not going to light anything on fire with it, unless it's, you know, a person. Like this guy, maybe? Away! Away! How do you like it? Not so good, is it? More cold blood dew, thank you. Now let's head downstairs. Yeah, naked fashion, be real, yeah. Why don't I... What am I not smart enough for, Brohan? Hold on a second. No, you're probably right, but tell me anyway if you want. Will I also stream Dark Souls 3? Yes, I will be streaming Dark Souls 3 again. I have already streamed it, and you can catch the archives over on my YouTube channel, which is below the stream feed here on Twitch. But I will be streaming it again in the future, because I want to do a viable faith build, and that is viable faith build with a space between each letter and all caps. So that'll be fun. But we'll be doing that eventually. That'll be my last hurrah with the Souls series on this channel. I might play the Souls series again at some... Whoa, that's got some range on it. Holy shit. Might play the Souls series again at a different point, but that would be my, like, oh, well, I've, beaten all of the Souls games on my channel so far, so... Yeah, good plan. I like that plan. I think it's a good plan. Oh, hello. I see you're a man after my own heart after all as well. You took the hunter's axe. And again, did any of the Yarnamites go to the hunter's dream? Questions that I won't think get any answers to. There's our third bloodstone shard, so we can upgrade our cleaver to +1 now. And if we go over here, that gate that we couldn't open before on the other side of Gilbert's house is now open, so we have another checkpoint. Sweet. That's one thing that I really appreciate in Bloodborne's level design, is that they sort of open up the level, and like it's almost like some of the verticality in Dark Souls 1, where you can the level sort of loops in on itself, and they do that a lot in Bloodborne. Like all the streets and stuff loop in on each other. It's really nice. I like it. It's good design. It means you can open up shortcuts and stuff a lot easier. There's an item over there. Hello there, sir. Is that your item, or do you mind if I take it? Hello. Are you kidding me right now? I have to murder old dudes in wheelchairs. Oh my god. Well, that would have hurt like hell if he would have shot me with it, because it was a shotgun. So yeah, inspect. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward, as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Well, that's no good. Guess we should do something about that. Poor old dude, all he wanted was a hug, and for those kids to get off his lawn. Doesn't open from this side, okay. We gotta find the other way around then. We could go back up on the bridge, and I probably will, but not just yet. Jesus, 2 of these guys. I'm totally unprepared for 2. Actually, I am, if they both come at me at the same time. So. This is true. This is true. They don't normally wield shotguns and shoot you in the face, but, yeah. Okay, try again. Oh, nope, they're a little too far away again. I gotta wait it out again. Need a bit of insight to find out what you mean. Okay. We'll worry about the insight in a little while, because that's gonna be coming. Hello there. I'll try that again. Hooah! This is actually right here. This is my favorite place to get blood vials in the game. Like if you need to grind them up because a boss took all of them from you or something like that, is just fighting these 2 over and over again. Because they're fairly easy to parry, at least from my experience. Maybe it's because I have so much practice against them, and they die pretty easily. Other than that. Gotcha. And I think they drop blood vials fairly often, if not, like, always. They could always drop them, or I could be wrong. But yeah, just kill them, go back to the Hunter's Dream, kill them, go back to the Hunter's Dream, rinse, repeat, just like that. And won't take too long. They usually drop, like, 3 or 4 for me, which is pretty nice. It doesn't take very long. There might be better ways to do it later in the game, but, for right, in the early game, that's probably my favorite spot to do it. Apparently there's another... Is that like an elevator or something? Yeah, I can kind of see it down there, but we can't get to it for right now, so we gotta go find another way around. Some wheelchair guys have Gatling guns. Yes, and those guys are spooky, man. I do love them, though. They're like comic relief, which is... It's hysterical, because it's like... who would expect something like that? You know what I mean? And they cackle like crazy people when they shoot at you in the wheelchair. It's great. It's nice to see that even though there's this gruesome and dark game that has all this gore and everything in it, FromSoft was like, well, we got to add a splash of humor into it, you know? So, I can appreciate that, that's for sure. We open that door on the other side of that house so we can come back this way if we want. I think this leads back towards the bridge there. Yeah, it does. Some more cold blood dew. Pretty soon we'll have enough for Distressler's Cold Mountain Dew. Or Blood Mountain Dew. But again, I don't think I'm going to be drinking that. Well, someone died. Hi, puppy. Could you not alert the village? Oh, okay. Apparently he can break out of his cage. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. I hear one more. No, down there. Yeah, down there. Yeah, apparently they can break out of their cages, so probably for the best that I murdered them. Unfortunately. Sorry, PETA. This is something that has to happen. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Oh. Hi there. Sometimes they have shiny coins. Yes, they do. And sometimes they have, well, when we get to the Old Hunters DLC, we'll see what else they have. But, yeah, insane guys with old guns. There's a blood stain on my cloth. Oh, thank you. I'll have to wipe that off. I'll have to get that in a moment. Hello. He must have busted out of his cage. Yes, he did. Bad dog. Ooh, Cold Blood Dew 3. Nice. That'll get us a little bit more blood echoes than we would have otherwise gotten from here. So, nothing back here? No. Nothing back here. I don't think this is the right way to go, but I'm just meandering, man. I don't really know where I'm going. Get out of that dude's doorway. He doesn't need you begging for scraps.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
Something like that.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
The hunter's dream? Something tells me that's not a good answer. We'll come back later to tell her some safe places. But yeah, I think I want to go down this way because it gets me access to something that I might want to have. Of course, it does also lead to some harder enemies, if I remember right. Somewhere around here. Just dodge roll right through here. Get down there, but where does that lead? Up on the rafters. Maybe I want to go there, maybe not. Let's go here first, since we can always come back up and around. PETA would murder them too for their own good. Well, yeah, probably. Because they're kind of like mangy mongrels at this point, so it's kind of, you know, it's not so good. You can fight the Cleric Beast now. Yes, that is true. Honestly, though, fighting Cleric Beast with a +0 weapon is a slog for me, personally. So I usually try to get at least a +1 weapon before I fight him. Which we can get now, but I don't know. I'm just exploring. I'm just exploring for now. See what I can find around here. There's another dude over here. I forget if these guys, like, really hate fire, but I seem to recall that. Guess we'd find out. Yeah, it didn't do much more than what I was thinking it would do. Oh, I just saw some. Is that a shot? Did somebody shoot at me just now? Oh, yeah. Stop that. No, I said stop, not start again. I want to say there's something back here, but I could be wrong. Like something that's going to jump out when I try to get this dude who's shooting at me, but he could be across the thing there. More Cold Blood Dew, thank you. No guns for you. I will take your bullets, though. That's nice. We could go down into the sewers with the giant rats. The item over there is actually something I would like to get, if I recall correctly. I think it's something halfway decent. But I think I want to go back up first before I grab anything down here. Is Cleric Beast a viable faith build? That's the question. I don't know if I'd call it viable. Maybe if you had fire to it, then it might be viable. I think I see a torchlight. Yeah. Hi there. But if I trick you out, a little bit of damage. Move right along. Oh god. Ha! Gotcha. I'll take more blood vials, thank you. Always nice to grab more blood vials. You never know when you're going to use most of them on a boss fight, and then the boss is just going to viciously murder you, and, well, doesn't end well for you. I think I want to go back up now, because once I drop down there, I can't exactly get back. Not easily, anyway. I could always check over here first, though. Let's see what awaits me. A ladder and a couple of dudes. That's a sewer. I don't want to go down there just yet. I want to go back up, so let's go back up. Very bad Wi-Fi. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? Sorry that your Wi-Fi is so bad. Again, I hope that in the future you can get better Wi-Fi so you can actually watch everything that is going on a little bit easier. Yes, there's a nice hunter above me. This is true. So let's go and say hello to her. And hopefully not get shot or smushed or something like that. There's an item over there and an item over there that I might want to grab. So let's go see what's up on the rafters for us. Some more cold blood. Why am I suddenly reminded of Final Fantasy 13? Well, I know why, but... That's another game I got to play for the streams at some point. But then again, you've probably heard me say that 100 times by now if you've been up here regularly, so... Yeah. Oh, Jesus, look at all the blood. It's everywhere! Okay, so heavy swing should take care of this chain. Yep. And then I'll drop that down there. Good. Let's go back for whatever that is. And not fall off, preferably. Get these out of the way. We can go over there, and I will in a moment. But first, let's see if I can swipe this too. Yep. So now there's one on one side, one on the other, and I don't think you can get both at the same time. I could be wrong, though. We'll go find out in a moment. Thought I saw something moving down there. Apparently not. Well, this person looks friendly. Let's have a chat. Hello.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider?
This blood is all around us.
What
Feeling
a
gross.
mess
Are those
you've
music
been
lyrics or
caught up
something? I don't recognize them if
And
they are.
tonight of all nights,
Yeah, I've heard the Night of the Hunt is kind of gruesome.
to welcome the new hunter.
Crow mask is pretty badass, though. Bold Hunter's Marks.
Prepare
Okay.
yourself for the worst. There are no humans left.
Not outdoors,
They're
anyway.
all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Yes, Eileen the Crow. That is this NPC, and yeah, her mask is pretty cool. It's very nice. So,
Still lingering about.
oh, just hanging out.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts.
Well, I just know that they can tear me apart in 3 hits, so you know, 4,
No
something like
matter.
that.
Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Well, that's a fair thing to say. And we get the Shake Off Cape emote for talking to her again, which I think is this here. No, that's personal effects. I should switch these in as well, because we got both hunter's marks from her. This is just like the regular hunter's mark, except instead of losing blood echoes, you keep them when you teleport. So I'm going to keep this here because that's going to be useful to us. How do I get the emotes again? Is it... No, that's not it. That's not it either. Control. I guess I could check the controls. I should probably increase camera sensitivity just a little. Vibration is fine. Everything else is probably good. I forgot how to get emotes, but the camera is better now. That's good. I gotta increase the sensitivity ever so slightly, so. Is it, no, R3 is camera. It's not the share button. That's for items. And that moves my weapons around. Up is blood bullets, so it's not that either. Well, I'll figure it out later. Can I get back up from here, or do I have to drop down? I think I have to drop down, actually. Might hurt just a smidge. It's alright, though. We'll be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. Stubbed my toe a little bit there, but that's okay. Left side of the touchpad button. Oh, okay. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Now we can shake off our cape if we so choose. I'll have to fix that later. Like all of the emotes that I've got on there. I'll fix those for later. Let's see. Can I get to either side? No, I cannot. I gotta pick one or the other this time. Either that item or this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one first. I'll come back later. Oh god. Where you going, son? Ooh, some more bloodstone shards. Nice. I won't have enough to +2 my weapon, but it's good to have. Can both of you just stand real still for me? You didn't stand still. Bad rat. Well, let's take care of some stuff up here first before we go and give ourselves frickin' I don't know, the Black Death or something. What did rats carry? Black Plague, I think. I feel like that's what they originally carried. It's the reason why people have not liked rats since the Middle Ages. Yeah, we'll come back for the other thing over there eventually. Because I don't think we can get back up from here. You know, without going up and around, so. Ha! Oh, get off of me, rat. Oh, rat, come here. Give me a hug. Not this rat, though. And over here is our first madman's knowledge. I will explain what that does in a few moments. But we definitely wanted to grab that because that will let us do something we couldn't normally do outside of here. That does sound like a pretty decent time there, Brohan, and I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody who's here right now and who comes to the streams, to be honest. It's nice on the first stream to kind of have a decent crowd of people to chat with, you know what I mean? It's always fun. Okay, we could go back up and grab that weapon. It's a weapon, I'm pretty sure, that's up there. Always go grab. Oh god, they must have seen me. Hi guys. Oh god. Watch where you're pointing that thing. You're gonna hurt somebody. So is he, apparently. Not quite enough on the full stamina bar to kill those guys just yet. Once we get a +2 or a +1 saw cleaver, though, we will be able to kill those guys in full combo. That'll be nice. Thank you, Box, for breaking my fall. Wow. Well, that was a weird plunging attack. Got some throwing knives there, though. They're basically like pebbles, except slightly more damage, so that's not bad. Nice. Got them all. Didn't expect to get them all in one combo, but there you go. More throwing knives and the saw spear. Very nice. It's basically like the saw cleaver, except it has a thrusting attack, which is not bad, actually. I wonder if it does more damage than what I've got now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see here. 85 plus 9, so slightly less damage, but probably because my skill is lower than my strength. But it's a good weapon. If you didn't pick the saw cleaver and you need something serrated to go against beasts, there's your weapon of choice for a little while. One day I'll be famous. Believe it? Yeah, I'm okay with it being a slow go, though, Brohan, I'll be honest with you. I'm not real keen on the idea of growing too big for my britches, if you know what I mean. I think I want to go this way. I think there's a dude over here, but I think I want to go this way first. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, not this way. There's a way that this sewage area leads to a new armor set for us that I would kind of like to go grab before we move on. Once we get that, we can pretty much go back to the Hunter's Dream, but I forget if it's that way or... I think it's this way, actually. Yeah, this looks more like it. I keep thinking something's gonna, like, drop down and follow me or something. I think there is a dude right here, though. Maybe this isn't what I was thinking. Yeah, this isn't quite what I was thinking. It's here somewhere, though, the spot that I was thinking of. I wonder if we can grab that as well. Let's go back up. See if we can find it. Yeah, spear's better for high skill builds. That's what I was thinking. And I have yet to decide if I'm going to level up strength or skill more, or I could just level them both up all the way to 40, which is like this. I think that's the soft cap, if I remember right. Well, not going that way. Unless I go around, which I could very well do. But yeah, from what I understand, 40 is like the soft cap for your offense boosting stats, so... And we will probably get it to that point. More cold blood. I think there's a bug on my leg. Yes, there was, but I got it. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. Man, those hurt. Why doesn't my pistol do that much damage? Oh, right, because it's a pistol. Can't catch me! Too fast for your gun. I don't know how that's possible, but... You'd think a gun would shoot so fast that someone wouldn't be able to just dodge it, but apparently not. Another crow. Damn it. These damn things. Get out of here. I was gonna say, oh, did one of them drop something? But no, that's what's down on that ledge. Let's go grab that in a moment. But, oh. It's like, what else is there? Another crow. Stay away from me, beast! Hey, a pebble. All alone at the end of the world. All I'm doing is gathering pebbles. That's a reference to a game that I've never actually played directly on my channel, but I have played it with friends. So let's get out of here before he eats me. Another oil urn, so those will make our fire projectiles and torch deal more damage, which is not bad. Now this, I might actually flub this a little bit because the ledge is a little precise. Okay, I got it. Cool. Another bloodstone shard. Sweet. I think you need 5, I want to say, for the +2 upgrade. But I could be wrong. Diminishing return start at 25, but really hit at 40. Okay, gotcha. Yes, it is in fact really called skill instead of dexterity, as you can see here. Strength and skill. It's practically dexterity, though. In any other video game, it would be dexterity, but yeah. In this one, it's just all skill. Pure luck, but also all skill. Maybe it's that way, the thing that I'm thinking of. I'm going to go up this ladder first and see what I can find. So I think there's another shortcut we can open up that's close by here. Huh, how do I get down there? Or have I already been there? Yeah, I've already been there. 3, then 5, then 8. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, Shroom Raver, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Playing some Bloodborne. Or as an Italian, not really friend of mine, but not close enough, once said, Bloody Borny. And murdering some very vicious crows. Spawn of the frickin' devil they are. What were they hiding? Some more Madman's Knowledge, nice. I'll turn even more insane now. What else is there? Yeah, directions be tough, yeah. I don't remember where I'm going, that's the thing, so. You first get to the bridge, run across it away from the double werewolves. Oh, okay, gotcha. I will keep that in mind. Alright, Kira, I'll see you in a moment. Another one of these guys, huh? I should top myself off just in case I get bricked in the face. That wouldn't be good. Huh, their light's out, but I can still knock. Hello?
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door.
Are you having a party in there?
Heavens, the depths of depravity.
I just want to party. That's all I want to do. What makes you think I want to stand out here and bathe in the blood of my enemies? Why shouldn't I just want to come inside and get drunk and sleep it all off until tomorrow? That seems like a much better plan. Let's see if I can... So if you sneak up on enemies and fully charge an R2 there, you can actually put them in a vulnerable state, almost like you parried them, and then you can backstab them, or, you know, put your fist through them, as the case might be. It deals lots of damage. That's the point. Not doing so well these days. Well, I'm sad to hear that. I hope you do better in the coming days there. But I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you coming. Doing pretty good myself, so not too bad. Everything's going just dandy on the stream, other than the fact that I'm occasionally getting viciously murdered by monsters, but, well, you know, that's par for the course, I'm afraid.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell.
I'm sorry, I must be a terrible mess.
It's really look for my mum.
Your mum?
Came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Well, that's no good. Sure, let's see if we can find her mum.
Really? Oh, thank you.
What's your mum look like?
Mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's
Okay.
so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh,
Okay.
I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Music box. Tiny music box,
It
okay.
plays one of Daddy's favourite songs.
Oh,
And when
okay.
Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers.
What do you mean he
Mum's so
forgets
silly
you?
running off without it.
Yeah, it does seem weird, though. Why didn't she bring it with her? But that's me saying things that I know about the game that haven't been revealed yet on the stream, so I'll just shut my mouth now.
My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if
Yes,
you
all the
find
old
her,
internet problems are in much
tell
better
us
shape
music
now.
box.
I've
Please, I know
remedied
you
that.
can.
Our internet is much better than it used to be. And even though it still takes a long time to upload to YouTube, exporting from Twitch takes a hell of a lot less time. It takes, like, where these streams would probably take, like, 8 hours to upload, even on my current internet, it takes, like, half an hour, 45 minutes when I export them from Twitch. So it's beautiful. It's much better than it used to be, that's for sure. But anyway, I thought that dog came back to life for a second. But yeah, this is another shortcut, and this leads us back towards the bridge with the house and everything like that. There was that dude banging on the door down there. So just so that you know, that's where we are. So yes, very good, definitely. It's much better, like I said, than it used to be. So welcome back, Kira. You didn't miss much. I talked to the little girl with the red jeweled brooch quest. So we will see if we can find her mother there, and then we'll go from there. I'm looking for, like I said, I'm looking for another armor set, and after I get that, I think I'm kind of pushing my luck a little, but after we get that, that's when I'm kind of gonna be like, okay, you know, now we can go. But well, there's enemies down there. Let's see if I can aggravate a few of them. Oh, that did nothing. There we go. Is it worth using my last Molotov on him? Probably not. There's also another one down there, so I kind of want to like jump off and plunge on top of him. Okay, there's two, at least, probably two more. Yeah, there's two more. Well, I got that one. Can you give me this without me having to get eaten by the other guy? Lots of bullets, nice. Oh, now they're all gonna come after me. Great. Alright. Just hope they don't have any. Oh god, long-ranged attacks. Almost dead. There we go. Invisible wall? No. No, nothing like that. Oh, so you want to play as well? Is that it? Fine, I'll play with you for a little while. Oh god. That's more of a horizontal swing, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't use that when these guys are more vertical to me. Oop. There we go. More blood vials. Sweet. Refill the ones I've used to top myself off with. Go for the bridge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Gojira. I think it's close to the bridge there, so... Tag in, you're gonna grab a drink too? Okay. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Okay, well, I will, Oh, is it above? Okay. I'll come back. I'll come back. Just gonna check what's here first. I think I know what's this way, actually, now that I think about it. Ew. Throwing up on me. Yeah, I think I know what's this way. Now that I think about it. Alright, Satan Bird, quit your griping. I think I know where I'm actually going now, so I will go back because there's a spot on the bridge where you can grab the hunter set. Spot that we didn't go to the first time I came through here, so... And since we have a shortcut opened up, I might as well. Spear has a slightly more horizontal moveset. Yeah, I think that's true. I haven't used the spear all that much, to be honest with you. I used it a little bit on the first playthrough, but then I switched back to the axe because it had a little more range. Without being tricked, that is. I was like, well, this could be good if I ever need to be in super close range with something, but I practically never went in super close range with anything, because with the axe, it's all about outranging your foes. So, does this door knock? No. Alright. Let's go back up then. Because like I said, there is a spot that I haven't gone to yet. It's right up here. I'm going to top myself off as well. We've got enough blood vials. I should be okay. And I can kind of go this way too because the enemies are all dead up this way. So otherwise there'd be enemies for me to be facing all the way up here, but well, they're still dead. So especially these werewolves, like those guys are the worst of the bunch of the enemies that I could be fighting here. Is there an enemy around here? Maybe not. Well, there's that pyre that we were looking at before. Still burning away. More pebbles to use against some of the enemies. I need to re-equip those. Hold on. Pardon me a moment. How about throwing knives, and then pebbles, and then Molotovs? That seems like it would work. Okay. There we go. I can't break through there, but I can break through there. More bloodstone shards. Sweet. How many of those do I have now, by the way? I have 7. I need 1 more, and I could get the +2. Alright. I think there's a way down over here as well. Ah, there we go. Now we can get +2. Sweet. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. And we can go down here. Can you see it now, Rockin' Fun? Or I really hope it works for you. And hey, Red Spider, how's it going? let's go down here first. I forget if there's an item down here or anything. But I think this leads to the hunter set that Gojira was talking about there. I think it leads to a separate part of the sewage area, if I remember right. I could be wrong, but we'll find out, won't we? Because I'm going down here. There's a way back up, though, so that's nice. Yeah, this is a new spot. We haven't been here yet. Can I drop on this guy's head? Oh, yeah. Didn't do much damage, but... Phew! That was a close one. Oh, he dropped something. I'm gonna have to go down in the sewer again. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be good. We'll be good. Just need to make sure I'm not gonna get gangbanged by 2 of those guys, because I can handle 1 just fine. 2 of them, yeah, not so much. Yeah, my timing wasn't so great there. Gotcha. I think he dropped something too. Probably blood vials, if I'm being honest, but you know. Bloodborne is pretty awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Past all them ratties. Okay, gotcha. I knew there was some place that I needed to go that I was forgetting. And I was like, oh, we never went that one way. That one direction. That I forgot about. Go on, do your spear thing. That's not your spear thing, but alright. I was kind of hoping for the one where you stab it into the ground. That's not it either. There we go. Blood vials, thank you. Yeah, the hunter set is like down here against the corner or something. Like if you go over there and then turn left, I think it's right there. Do I want to go get it now? I think I'm going to explore up here a little bit more just in case there's any more enemies up here. And once I've confirmed that there's nothing, we'll drop down, grab it, and then work our way back. How's that sound? Because it sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, it is easy to miss. You are correct about that. I always try to come grab it since I explored around here the first time. It's a really solid set of armor. A lot better than what you've got right now. Like it definitely will help against the enemies that are coming up. This ladder looks kind of rickety. I'll have to figure that out. Alright, so the rats we'll figure out later. For now, let's head down over here, where I can actually drop and grab this, hopefully. And then maybe drop on that rat's head. That seems like it would be a good plan. Thick cold blood, nice. So that is even better than the other cold blood that we got before, the one with a 3 in it. Gotcha. Get my HP back from falling off there, so that's nice. Any ends? Oh god, hi. Ow, ow, ow. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Oh god, ow. Well, that's not good. At least I know how to get back, though. Fairly easily. There's a max in blood vial. Well, I think you can get like there's 20 that you can get normally, and then you can add more if you get the right runes later. And then you can get, I think, like 600 for your storage, but I never max out, so, you know. Normally buy the Yarnum one or wait it out for the other one. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I normally grab this one, so it's a little easier, I think. Now, we could actually go and upgrade our saw cleaver. I have some cold blood, so we can always put that in and then upgrade since we have those bloodstone shards. That would help, so... Hey, welcome back, Shroom Raver. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, at least he hit 600 in storage, right. Sensitive about the writing and the lore, meaning which no gameplay-wise level design is pretty well made, too. Yes, that is true. It's, I mean, you know, the writing is... Well, I mean, the writing's not bad on it. I know it's... The aesthetic is really, I think, what's the make or break for a lot of people, but yeah, I personally, I got over the aesthetic myself, and yeah, the gameplay is definitely very nice in this game. Let's see how many things we have in storage. I never really check this, so it's Select an item to store. How about if I withdraw? Well, actually, the thing about it is you automatically withdraw from your storage to the maximum amount, so long as you... Oh, no, you don't, apparently. Apparently I need to withdraw a few more of my Molotovs there. Cannot store currently equipped items, so how do I withdraw them? Oh, because it's equipped. Okay, I see. So I have to unequip it in order to withdraw some. I feel like that's not right, though. I feel like I should have 6 of them since they're in storage. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's how you do it. So let's pull all them Molotovs out. And now we are in good shape. We do have to go and retrieve our blood echoes, though, because that was quite a number of blood echoes we left back there. But it's okay. It's not a huge deal. We'll make do with what we've got. Which might guide one's way. So these are like the prism stones, then, so they'll give me some stuff. Use multiple! Yes, please. Nice. That might actually be enough to make +2, so let's give it a shot. So yes, we can upgrade either one with 3 out of the 8 we've got. I'm going to upgrade the cleaver. Don't worry about upgrading your pistol or blunderbuss at this point. We'll upgrade those later when we have an excess of bloodstone shards. And +2 requires 5, so let's do that. I still got some left over. Nice. What's it called, by the way? I'm talking about the blood echoes, rather. So R2 in storage. Yes, thank you. Got it right before you said it. So... let's see, what else did I miss? Anything else? No, not really. Alright, so, we've got a +2 weapon now. Let's go back to Central Yharnam. Actually, should I buy a few things here? Is there anything worth buying here? Could buy some Molotovs. Top myself off on them. Might as well use some of those, use some of them blood echoes that I got, you know. I could grab a few of these things as well if I so chose. I honestly might just, because I mean I have the extra souls there. Then again, wouldn't it be better to use the cold blood to level up? I'm thinking that might be better. But then again, if I if I can't make it back to my blood echoes because I'm, you know, dying, it might be better to just do this. So. Hold a moment. Let me do this. Okay, that's good. So let's buy the Yharnam Hunter gear then, since I have, again, an excess of blood echoes. This way we can equip some of it and be slightly more better protected than we were before. Yeah, quite a bit of a defense increase there, so... I look like a proper hunter now! How about that? Not bad. Alright, let's go collect our blood echoes and get to the end of that area there. And then we'll come back. It's going to take a little bit to get back there, though, because I got to get past... what do I got to get past? I got to get past those werewolves, I got to get past the enemies inside the building... So it might take a hot minute, but we'll get them back, not to worry. I probably should have parried that guy a little more, though. But whatever. Just got to remember for popping him with an L2 there. Apparently I can rub an empty phantasm shell on my weapon and imbue it with power. That sounds like a good plan, if a little gross. Maybe we'll go give that a shot. Yeah, it does quite a bit more damage now, although it still takes a few hits to kill some of these guys, but some of those guys will also now die in a single hit, so yeah, there's that. Do our usual due diligence, we'll grab some blood vials while we're down here. Why the hell not? Use a throwing knife to get his attention. Ooh, that did good damage, actually. Big swing. Alright, there we go. Topped ourselves off, got a few more for storage. Actually, that guy dropped like 4 of them, which is usually, again, why it doesn't take much to fill up on them, so. fight down here because these guys drop them like candy, so... He was getting ready to swing at me, though, there. He was waiting for it. Didn't give him the chance, though. Alright. Let's go off and grab our other hunter gear. We probably won't need the other hunter set now that we bought this one, but it's okay. For completion's sake, we'll grab it. I was hoping that I would kill you in one hit there, old man, to demonstrate the new power of our saw cleaver, but apparently I was wrong. There. There's the power. I think throwing knives actually do more damage based on your skill stat, if I recall correctly, so that might be why they deal such good damage. Yes, they definitely will help stomp the early bosses. It'll make it a lot easier. So. Okay. I need to attract the werewolves' attention. Somehow. Probably with one of these. There we go. And then come down here. He'll follow you. Ideally. Hello? Try and demonstrate something and you're making it really hard. Eh. Damn it. Well, anyway, if they see you, they'll follow you down there. So. I think the other one's about to see me. Yes. Okay. So they'll follow you over here, and while they can swing their claws through the door, they cannot come through the door themselves. So it's a little easier to fight them this way. If you really need to kill them, like if they killed you and they have your blood echoes or something, this is the easiest way to kill them. Just outrange them, basically. Just don't overdo it, because they can reach quite a ways in here. They have a bit of phantom range on their claws, so... That didn't work how I wanted it to. Perhaps a little closer. Yep, there we go. I think these guys can drop bloodstone shards as well if you're lucky. Ow. Yep, there you go. So that helps a little bit as well. Alright, let's go recover our gear. Down this way. And see, we don't even have to fight the guys down there anymore now. We can just head right over here. Head all the way back down, and we're basically back where we were, so that's nice. And once we recover this stuff, how about we take on Cleric Beast? Does that sound like a plan? Again, I hope so, because that's what I'm thinking and we're going to do. So. Okay, so this is where that ladder leads. Is there a ladder that leads back up here, though? That's the question. I don't know if I have a viable answer at this point. All right. So. Now where to? Go down here. Fight this guy again. Again, as long as we don't get two of them at once, we should be alright. Ow. Nice. Got it back. And got some blood vials out of it, too. That's very good. Visceral attacks have some skill scaling. Okay, gotcha. Yes, fire will also help against some of the early bosses, because practically everything in the early game is weak to fire, so it's nice. We'll be leveling our skill up. I don't know if I'm going to level it up to 40 or what. Well, I guess at this point I'm kind of railroaded into using the saw cleaver since I've used bloodstone shards, but you do get a bunch of bloodstone shards by the late game, so... Are you going to attack me sometime today? Okay, fine. I'll attack you then. Since you don't want to attack me, I'll attack you. Hey, another bloodstone shard. Nice. So now, if I wanted to, I could practically +1 the saw spear now. That's great. Are you the last one up here? I think so. Is there anybody behind you? No. Alright. Cool. But yeah, that dude with the spear down there probably has my blood echoes now, so that's a thing. That was the attack I was trying to bait out of the other guy, but it wasn't exactly cooperating. Thank you. I was thinking we could go that way and kill some rats on the way back, but maybe it'd be best to just go this way and get our echoes back, you know what I mean? Probably for the best. Nice. I must have, like, whiffed him last time, like I must have hit him with the stick part of my saw cleaver the last time. Oh, well. Yeah, see, he's got those glowing eyes, so that means he's got my blood echoes. That's not a good thing. He's also apparently stuck in a wall. So he's going to attack, isn't he? Yep. Oh god. He's stronger now, too, because he has my blood echoes. But we got him back all the same, so that's good. And we got a little bit of extra to boot. Some blood vials, and down here is the regular hunter set, so we can now mix and match that if we so choose. And down there is where all those dead bodies were, so we've kind of looped around a little bit to a place where we've been so far. And we can go that way to unlock another shortcut, so I think we will do that in just a few moments. First, though, let me go and take care of an infestation. Don't you backhand me. I'm the only one who's allowed to backhand people in this place. There's a ladder out. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I think they get stronger with your echoes. I don't think it adds to their offense, but I think it gives them more HP. Or maybe that guy just has more HP than the other guys. I could be wrong. I don't know. It seems like he was stronger than he was before, but again, I could be misremembering. Thank you for the throwing knife. Is there anything back here that all these rats are, like, hanging around here, or is it just a dead end? I think it's just a dead end, but... oh, well. And last one. I would make the rat come here give me a hug joke again, but, well, I've already made it tonight, so it might be in bad taste. That was a good show. In case you aren't aware of the show that I'm talking about, well, I feel pity for you, for one, and two, it's Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was a very good show. I liked it a lot. One of my favorite cartoons growing up. How does the other Hunter stuff look? Let's just have a look at the whole set first. Is that better in terms of the defense? Slightly. It's kind of interchangeable. Well, it is a little more dapper, isn't it? I look like George Washington at speech or something like that after the Revolutionary War. That's fancy. If I mix and match some of this stuff. How do it look? I can barely see my eyes, and I can barely see you that way, but alright, that's fine. Let's try that maybe. Fashionborn, that's what we're playing right now. I'll take that. I like that. Let's use that. Alright, we recovered our blood echoes. So, let's say we go back and spend them. And then take on the cleric beast. Seems like a fitting finale for today's stream there. Yes, Fash. Definitely Fashionborn. Today. There's the bell again. Someone must be, like, ringing it or something. Okay, and here's how you get out. You can kind of scooch along the edge here. I think. These break? Yeah, these break. Unlike most coffins. Oh god, don't fall off. Alright, we're good. I like my flowing cape now. It's very nice. It is. It's of the utmost importance. And especially in this game, I like how in this game it's not even called like armor, it's called attire, because it's like Yeah, you can't technically protect yourself with a bunch of iron and everything because you have to move quickly in order to beat these beasts. They're a lot faster than anything you could fight and kill with like steel or iron armor on you. So wear clothing so that you're fashionable while you murder them. It's just like, yeah, that's awesome. All right. I'm going to go back for safety. I know I probably could go take on Cleric Beast right now, but I am not necessarily aware of how to fight him. I haven't fought him in a little while, so it may take a little bit, and I don't want him taking my blood echoes and then viciously murdering me, so I lose 9,500 of them. But we do, before we go, we need to do one more thing, and that is, let's see, no, not that. I need to put something right here. I need to put Madman's Knowledge on here. We need to use one. So now that little eyeball icon over there has turned into a 1. If you have it at 0, you can't level up. That's basically the gist of it. How will we level up? Well, let's go find out right now. Because with 1 insight, something happens at the Hunter's Dream that was not there before. So let's go check it out. Ah, here we go. So yes, now that we're back here at the Hunter's Dream with 1 insight, the doll is awake. Apparently, she's not exactly as dead as I thought. Let's have a chat.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you.
Oh, okay.
Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
So you'll level me up
You
in
will
exchange
have
for
these,
blood, huh?
and I will be here
She's
for
lovely.
you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
It's nice seeing some continuity, though, in the Souls series, because I believe the same lady that voiced the Maiden in Black and Demon Souls also voices the doll, the abandoned doll in Bloodborne, which is just, it's interesting, you know what I mean, that they pick the same person. It makes sense, because they already know she's, you know, a quality voice actor, and she has that sort of voice that makes sense for this sort of NPC, but, you know.
Did you speak with Gehrman?
I did.
He
A little
was
while
a
ago,
hunter
but yeah.
long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them.
Okay.
He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Is that a self-made purpose, or just what he kind of does for a living now?
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream.
Yes, the little messengers.
They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them.
Well, I don't know about worship.
Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
They're adorable.
Ah, they...
Nothing else new to say. Let me see what they have to say first
Farewell,
before
good
I
hunter.
have her do anything
May
there.
you find your worth in the waking world.
Well, thank you, and I hope you find your worth wherever we are now. What do you have for me? Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank ends such forms of cooperation. So now we have our co-op and PvP items, right? Well, that's the co-op item and the item that prevents it from happening. I think this is the PvP one up here. Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. Gotcha. See, I'll have to figure out how all of those work off screen as we go here. How many bloodstone shards? 2 out of 8. Alright, and let's use some of the other cold blood I've got. Yeah, that one. Nice! Now we can level up quite a bit. So let's give it a shot.
Welcome. What is it?
Let's channel some blood echoes.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
They're barely open as it is, because I can barely see out of this hood, so... Oh. Well, that's nifty. I think some health is in order. Let's pump that up a little. Do that, maybe. Get this to 15. Oh, I can only get it up to 14 there. Alright, maybe do that and that. 616 health, 95 stamina. That seems good. Give me a little extra attack as well. Still have 1480 blood echoes, but it's okay.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you, milady. Alright, so let's head off and see what we can do against the Cleric Beast. Back with good Wi-Fi. Welcome back, Rockin' Fun. Hopefully the Wi-Fi holds. So, but yeah, the doll interacts with you if you use some of the gestures there, so that's a nice little touch as well. This time it's not too laggy. Good, very good. You're just in time to go see us fight the first boss that we're going to be fighting here, so hopefully I don't mess it up too badly. Oh, we didn't go see Yosefka either. Well, we'll do that after we fight Cleric Beast, so. Don't need to see you got that fashion, yeah. That style meter up to SS. We'll work on that. I'm not quite there yet, but we'll work on it. Oh, apparently I killed this guy in 2 hits now. That's nice. Could go down here and get some blood vials while we're here. I think I will do that. And then we'll go up in the house, we'll murder the people in there, we'll go kill the werewolves, and then we'll head to the left on that bridge, which we have not yet done, so. Oh, hello there! That's a little more damage than we did before. Now we can one-shot them. Nice. Yeah, watch that cinder block. Don't let it hit you in the face, because it does quite a hefty chunk of damage, so. Okay, we did our due diligence. Now let's go in the house and go from there. Of course, by the time I actually get the Cleric Beast, I'm going to have enough Blood Echoes to level up again, but, well, it's okay. Okay, now I one-shot this guy. And he gives you some bullets, so yeah, this is a good spot in the early game to get Quicksilver bullets as well. You can get 4 from there, you can get like, 6 to 8 blood vials from those big guys down there, so long as you know how to parry them, and it's nice. Is a good spot. Can I have your little saber there? I know it's not a trick weapon, but it looks pretty fancy. I probably don't honestly even need to beat the werewolves, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Just to make sure they don't hit me in the back while I'm going that way. Oh, come on. I'm really trying with these pebbles, but they're not exactly doing what I want them to do. Here he comes to save the day, or kill me, one or the other. But yeah, 2 hits back, 2 hits back, and that's pretty much what you need to do. To get these guys viciously murdered. But yeah, I wouldn't push your luck, because you get too close, and they'll mess you up a bit good. This. Okay, I thought he was going to mess me up, but I want that item, man. Apparently we both whiffed there. You gotta watch, though, because sometimes the werewolves will fall through the floor here. At least last time I played the game, they could do that. I don't know if they still do, but I'm sort of dragging this guy's body in here, so. Oh, 3 blood vials. Nice, thank you. And 3 more blood vials. So yeah, lots of blood vials you can grab in this area, so it helps. Yes, definitely had them fall through the floor. It's not fun when they do. No, that's fine. I've since been internet. That's okay, Rockin' Fun. Once you get the internet all set and ready to go, you won't have to worry about that as much anymore. That's true. All rifle guys are giving me bullets, so as long as they have a gun, I get some bullets back, so that's helpful. We gonna need more health, though, pretty soon. We got a little more, but not that much more. Only a few points. Jesus, they just left that horse there to rot. What the hell? Alright, let's see if I can attract the attention of this big dude, because he's a little easier to murder, actually, than the little dudes. 1 parry and he's dead, so. No, that was bad timing. Come on. There we go. I got hit, but you get it back with the rally, so no big deal. Actually, I'll do this, and I should get back all of the blood vials there. Yep, and a few from there as well, so... Oh, I answered before you asked. Oh, okay. Again, we must be on the same wavelength here. These guys die in one hit now, so that's good. Give it a rest, Satan birds. For Christ's sakes, you're the loudest thing in this damn game, and this game has operatic chanting in its music. It's already loud enough. Okay, let me take a quick drink. We'll head right in there, which is the spot at the end of the bridge that they were talking about to get to the Cathedral Ward, where our first boss waits for us. And I think after that we'll call it a day. Okay, off we go. Now keep an eye on my little eyeball icon over there. And also, you know, the rest of the screen, but... Oh, what the hell? Yes, for finding Cleric Beast, we get +1 insight. So that's nice. This is the Cleric Beast, and he's a bit on the challenging side. If you can hit him in the face, though, you can get a visceral attack off, which does some good damage. But he's the first boss, but don't take him lightly because he can deal some pretty good damage to you. Careful. You can aim either at his head or his body. Aiming at the head usually is a better idea, but I didn't want to dodge into that, but okay. So, I don't know if he has any big projectile attacks or something, but... See, the thing is that I'm more used to the defensive nature of some of the other Souls games, so playing this one and not really attacking as offensively as I could be is what's going to screw me up a couple of times. Give that back. I think he's getting ready to grab. Oh god. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ow. Alright, dodge dude before he hits us. Alright. Or, you know, before he hits me, which incidentally is that. I saw somebody follow there. Hold on, I'll check that out in a moment. Yeah. He's gonna swing at me. He did, I think he does a third one, yeah. Overhead smash. Try to hit his head if you can. It deals lots and lots of damage, so. It also pisses him off, but, I mean, isn't that kind of the point? We almost got him. And another follow. Hold on a moment, guys. I'll see it in a second. Well. Get out of here, Cleric Beast. And that takes care of that. Prey slaughtered. For defeating him, we get the Sword Hunter badge. Nice. And a nice lantern as a checkpoint for us. Sweet. Lots of quicksilver bullets. I probably could have parried him on some of those attacks, but I'm not very good at parrying some of the bosses in this game, I'll be honest with you. Let's check out those follows there. Praising ain't easy. Thank you. Thank you for following. And Gojira also, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I think we're at 100 now, if I recall correctly. I think we were at 98 when I started the stream. We might be at 100 followers now. So thank you very much. And yes, victory. I could get the... let's see. Let's do Hunter's Rally. That's good enough. I could get the Final Fantasy VII victory theme here. Yes, I think that is 100. All right, I'm going to turn chat off on my phone for 2 seconds. I'll get the victory fanfare that we use for this. that we've been using when I played Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls, so hold a moment. And then I'll check it out. No. Fantasy 7. Victory. Music. Here we go. So I need this, and I need this. There we go. Alright, I missed a few things said in chat there. Sorry, I didn't have my phone there and they just scrolled past the screen. If it was anything important, which it all is, please feel free to say it again because I didn't see it for like the past about 30 seconds worth of chat there. So, sorry about that. We also have 5 insight now that we beat the boss. I think you get 3 for beating him. I forget if we can do anything with the insight yet, but I'm going to go check. Because if you go up here, there's another fountain with the messengers in it, and you can purchase things with insight up here. So let's see what they've got. They've got pungent blood cocktails and a small resonant bell, so you can use this to help other hunters. And this, there's 2 of them for 1 insight. You can use it to attract beasts to it. That's important for other things, but we'll see. Is there anything else? No, not really. Well, I might as well buy it. This at the very least. I usually like to keep my insight low because basically insight is it's indirectly a measure of your insanity in the game. So some crazy events can happen if you keep your insight high, and I think if I recall correctly it makes the game a little more challenging because there are additional enemies and stuff that you can see, but I usually try to keep my insight fairly low, especially later on when you can buy some stuff that imbues your weapons with elemental damage from here. I buy, like, all that shit, like, as much of it as I can, so... Yeah, let's buy the Sinister Resonant... or, that's a different bell. Become the enemy of a hunter in another world. Okay, let's buy that one, too. Why not? And we'll buy 2 of these, actually, so I got a bunch of those cocktails. So now I have 4. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I usually try to keep my insight fairly low. I don't know if that's a smart idea or not, but it's usually what I end up doing. Saved it for bolt paper, kept it high for fun. Yeah, bolt paper and fire paper, those are the big things. And we'll go from there. Fisher is the same word as sinner. Oh, okay, gotcha. There are ups and downs to keeping your insight high. Gotcha. Maybe I'll increase my insight later. I mean, there's plenty of ways to increase your insight later on in the game, so I'll see what I can do when we get a little further into the game. But first things first, let's see, what else can we do here? We need to go see Yosefka in her clinic, so I need to go check on that. But I also need to level up a little, so let me do that.
Welcome home. What is it you did?
Since I have some more blood echoes for you.
Let me.
And I was just talking about getting more health, so let's get more health. There we go. Sweet.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Oops, that's not what I meant to put. I meant to do a hunter's salutation. Oh, she claps for me. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, milady. Yes, I'm going to do that every time I level up. No, you can't convince me otherwise. So. We could sell a couple of items here so that we could grab a few extra blood echoes. Like I could sell my pebbles or something. But yeah, it's okay. We could buy some antidotes here now if we want to. But I don't think I need that either. Use weapons in both hands while illuminating the dark. Hand lantern. Provides light while leaving both hands free to hold weapons. The torch provides a stronger source of light. I might consider that, to be honest with you, even though it's kind of a waste of blood echoes at this point. I might consider using that because for right now, the torch that we have is not a great weapon. We get a better torch later that's a much more potent weapon, but I won't be getting that for a while. So. And there's the Hunter Chief emblem, which is the key to the gate in the Grand Cathedral's round plaza. I think we have to buy that in order to proceed, so we're going to need a few blood echoes to get that. We could also now grab the Kirk Hammer, which is another trick weapon. It's a straight sword with a giant mallet that you can trick into it, so it does slashing damage and blunt damage. And I believe, if I recall correctly, it deals, I want to say, righteous damage or something like that. There's like a couple of different kinds of damage in the game. There's serrated damage, and then there's the other kind of damage, and that's what the Kirkhammer deals, is the other kind of damage, if I remember right. It's also a repeating pistol. Good for blood tinge builds, not good for what I'm going to do. Alright. So let's go see Yosefka. See what we can do with her, and then we'll head back out. Let's see. Which is a Hemwicker really easy with 0 insight? Oh, okay. I think I fought them with 1 insight when I came in there, or 2 insight after finding them, but maybe I'll try it with 0 insight to see if they're that easy. Actually, don't need to buy, but you have to go through Old Yarnum to pass by that guy. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Is it cute in how I bow to the doll? I just think it's proper, man. We're living in a Victorian era. It seems proper to just thank people, you know, for the aid that they're giving me. So, get the Hunter's Torch, speaking of Old Yarnum. Gotcha. Yes, so that's the torch that I'm talking about, so we'll be grabbing that eventually. Anyway, let's go back here. Check this door. Apparently I don't have to knock through here. Hello?
Are you out on the hunt?
Something like that.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door.
I can't see you in there. I can kind of see you.
The patients
trying to see
here
your
in my
face,
clinic
but
must
it's
not
very
be exposed
difficult.
to infection.
It's like right there.
I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry.
Well, you know, technically I'm one of your patients, so...
This is all that I can do.
Ah, okay. And so she gives us Yosefka's
Now,
blood vial
go.
while we're here.
And good hunting.
Thank you. So Yosefka's blood vial is a special one-off item. You can only ever have one, but it restores a large amount of HP. I feel like it restores HP over time, but I could be wrong. It's a very potent healing potion, basically, or a healing blood vial, as the case might be. I am going to go, I think, and kill the werewolf so I can get up to enough blood echoes to level up one more time. Oh, really, Gojira? Well, that's interesting. Because there's usually enemies in the Witches of Hemwick boss fight that spawn to help the witches, but apparently at 0 insight they don't spawn, which is kind of funny, actually. Oh, the werewolf's gone. Okay, well then let's just beat our way back through Central Yarnum. Kill the guys up here a couple more times, and then we'll go from there. We'll just go up to the light that's up by Gilbert's house. Because by the time we get there, we should have enough blood echoes to level up one more time. I think I needed like 2601, but I'm going to kill both of these guys just to be sure. Thank you for, you know, dying for me. I got a little bit of a splatter on my coat. It's a good thing that goes away when I go to the Hunter's Dream. Then again, maybe the hunter is into it, considering he just lets himself be bathed in the blood of his enemies all the time. Maybe he's like, it's fine. I'm cool with it. Doesn't smell that bad. Anything new to say, Gilbert?
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward.
Yeah, but there was no way through any of the parts of that bridge. Right.
You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge.
That's one way to put it.
An aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but
right.
I don't imagine you have much of a choice.
You are probably right. I don't think I do, because basically the whole bridge was closed up there by Cleric Beast. I didn't mention that because I was too busy playing the victory fanfare from Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, we can't go through to the Cathedral Ward directly from the bridge, so we have to find a way around. And it probably involves going all the way down to that colorful part of Arnhem that he was talking about there. So we shall do so soon. Not yet, but soon. Oh, does it go away if you do a quick equipment change? Well, that makes sense. Sort of like shaking it off, you know. Homeopathic medicine, yes. That's exactly what it is. So, Hello there. Level up
Welcome. What
one
is
more
it?
time with you.
Very well.
Thank you. I think I'll get these 4 stats up to 15 first, and then we'll go from there. And then maybe I'll get these to 10. I think, you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll get Blood Tinge to 10 after I get these to 15. And then once we get the Hunter's Torch, I'll get Arcane to 10. That, by the way, like I said in earlier parts of the stream, was just to satiate my OCD, getting all of the stats to nice even levels there. And if I calculated correctly, we should get to about Blood level 100 by the end of the game, so that should be fine. But yeah, a little more HP, that will help a lot. And we'll be good. Thank you.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you, milady. Okay, so we've made our way to Yharnam, the place that people go when they have problems with their blood. But apparently, they're having problems of their own on the night of the hunt, because a scourge of beasts has spread throughout the city, and we've taken care of one such beast, but something tells me there are plenty more where that came from. Will we be able to defeat them as they spread throughout the city? And what is waiting for us on the other end of the bridge at the Cathedral Ward? Find out on the next episode of Bloodborne, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In the meantime, take care, everyone, and have a good night. As for me, I'm gonna sit here and meditate. I've had a hell of a day. Gotten blood transfusion, gotten viciously murdered by werewolves. I think I've had enough for one day. Thank you very much. Now, to mend my ailing mind. Oh wait, this hasn't worked in the past. And that's why I came here. Shit!